far from it, man. No, and we see it, man. The Lord is giving an example, man. All right? You think these people mind on the Lord, man? You think these people mind on the Feast of Tabernacles? You think these people worry about the Day of Atonement? You know? You think they worried about, all right, the righteous kingdom that's to come? You think they worry about America going down, man? You know? Ain't nothing but Israelites. That's the Lord. There ain't nothing but Israelites up there, man. You see? Look. Right? Big girl taking pictures and shit.
And they always talk about how they love the Lord, but they say the same, and that's good. It's good to say you don't get father to help. So these niggas don't really love the Al-Bashar. They love Satan. That's it.
Alright, get that title. Oh no, get that Romans, then you gonna get that title. You still see Jordan first. You gonna get Romans, that title. Bring it out, man.
It's really all Jake, the biggest hypocrite that claims that they love God is the nigga woman. She knew the most holy. Those women out there, those are the ones that go to church on Sunday. Those are the ones over there that claim it, they love God, but eat pork and shrimp and all type of BS and whores. They the biggest hypocrites, man. The biggest ones claiming they got God written all over. They got it on their car, got it on their license plate.
Hey, and their IG bio, they got Proverbs 31.
Yeah.
Like they a virtuous woman.
What they do? God first and the cross in their bio. Man, yeah, that's what I want to say. Touch on that.
It's from John 5:3. For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep His commandments. And His commandments are not grievous.
His commandments ain't grievous, man. Don't speak for me. Since I've been following instructions in the Bible, my life it was simple and easy, man. You know? Health better, all right? The way I view things, the way I move in this current wicked ass system, man. You know? You maneuver with the wisdom, your life is way better, man. You gonna have tribulation anyway, man. You know? But see, we got it covered, man. See? Like, they ain't got no comfort, man. You know?
This Titus 1:16, it says they profess that they know the Most High, but in works they deny Him.
Hey, they confess they know the Most High, but they actually, they deny Him, man.
They without works today.
You know? So that's our people to the T, man. You know? Get that wrong. This is how we supposed to be, man.
This is Romans chapter 12, verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable unto Yahweh.
And that's what we're doing now. We presenting our bodies a living sacrifice, man. We out here, we got a bulletproof vest, all right? We ain't out here being militant, man. We out here just with the word, man. We're a living sacrifice, man. We out here in the elements, man. Open to everything, man. You know? But this is acceptable to Yahweh by Shemal Shah, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Which is your reasonable service.
Which is our reasonable service. Go ahead.
And be not conformed to this world.
Be not conformed to this world. All right? This is the mindset of this current wicked system. All right? That we was pulled out of the darkness into this marvelous light, man. See? Go ahead.
But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
The renewing of your mindset, man. All right? The truth is a mindset, man. Not something to do. You just press record and you're a Hebrew Israelite on camera, man. All right? This is a whole mindset, man. This truth. That's why Scripture say you have to be born again, man. All right? We have a whole different mindset than what we once had, man. Go ahead, bro.
That ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh.
So we understand the will because we not conform to this world, but transform to the mind of Yahweh. All right, and Yahweh Shah, you know. So now we understand what the will is, man. But our people don't understand, man. You see, they establish their own righteousness, the Scripture say, man. But we gonna see in the end when the Lord comes back to judge, man. You know.
I got a quick one.
Get that. You guys get it.
I got a quick one.
Yeah, we will get all these precepts.
Come on.
Precept of Revelation. All right, get you on talking about.
I ain't had
Okay.
This
I'm looking for one, though. All right.
It's Matthew 15 and 8. It says, this people draw nigh to me with their mouth and honor me with their lips,
Yep.
but their heart is far from me.
Because they'll sing all these songs, you know. They do all this crap. All right, they faint in the harlot houses, you know. All these different gimmicks that our people do. But they mind far from the Lord, man. They just putting on the show, man. You know? And the Most High finna stop all this playing and these shows that our people putting on, man. You know? That's finna stop, man. You know? That's what I'm saying.
I would say that's why I say be doers of the words also.
Yeah.
I just hear
Now
it.
here's, man.
I got a quick one.
Go ahead, bro.
Come on. It's Romans chapter 10, verse 2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge.
Yes, talking about Israel, man. Start at one, bro.
Come on, let me go to one. Come on. This is Romans chapter 10, verse 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High for Israel is that they might be saved.
Yeah. So he was talking to Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, main people you see, all right, with all this charismatic things going on within those harlot houses, all right, what they call the church, which is really a harlot house, you know, they do all these different things, you know, but it's not according to knowledge that the scriptures don't say. So the Apostle Paul, I would that Israel would be saved, all right, but then he finna go into how Israel is, man. Go ahead, bro.
Come on. Verse 2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge.
So they got a zeal, you know, they enthusiastic when it comes to what they call serving the Lord, but it's not according to knowledge, man. All right, you got women preachers, all right, you got bald-headed deacons, man, with no facial hair, you know. They had no record. They serving abominations in the church, man. Catfish, all right, bacon for breakfast, you know. So they have a zeal, but then when it comes to the knowledge, our people don't have that, man, for the most part, man. All right?
Come on. Verse 3. For they being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High.
So our people have established their own righteousness, man. You know? Our people say somebody like Tyler Perry is a good man, all right? A man that dresses up in drag, all right? He really making mockery of the Lord because he had all these quotes, you know, but he never really comes out the Bible, you know. T.D. Jakes, he's righteous in the eyes of our people because they have established what they consider righteous, man, you know. They look at somebody who gives out money or gives back to the neighborhood. That's why a nigga, all right, can flood his neighborhood with crack, you know, but then give out 10 bikes for Christmas, all right, and this nigga's a hero. But meanwhile, he done destroyed the goddamn neighborhood. He the reason why, all right, Miss Johnson's house got shot off the block, man. Because niggas looking for him, man. You know? But then he get them 10 bikes out on Christmas, you know? I knew that boy was gonna make it, you know? I knew Tavion was gonna make it. He started out bad, but that boy turned out all right.
They showed you that on New Jack City, man. When Nino came up, pulled that bag of that crate with all them turkeys on the back, the whole neighborhood flooded to us.
Yeah.
They in line, man.
Meanwhile, he bought the turkey with y'all money.
Right.
You know?
Going back to the word ignorant, not knowing. You know, people not knowing.
This is
what they not knowing, the knowledge, man. You know, the knowledge of the truth, man, of the scriptures. That's why they ignorant. You know? You got a lot. Go ahead.
This is Acts chapter 7, verse 48. I'm going to read down to 49. Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as saith the prophet.
Right.
Heaven is my throne, and earth is my footstool. What house will ye build me?
So the Lord is not dealing, all right, in these places, all right, what they call churches, man. Because if you go back to the origin of these churches, when Constantine took over the Roman Empire, all right, and had the Council of Nicaea, you know, after they infuse paganism into the scriptures, you know, they infused pagan customs into the scriptures, you know. What he did was, when he made Christianity the national religion in the Roman Empire, what he did was he would go to those temples or those gods, all right, or those false gods. He would kick all those people out and kill them, and he would put the Christians in there, man. That's why the temple, all right, did you see today, they made like the old groves, all right? Then they had the steeple. You see some churches with the obelisks on there, all right? And no T's that you see on the churches, that doesn't go into your Howard shop, man. You know, they goes into the T for Tammuz, man. You know, that has nothing to do with the Bible, man. These churches of today, man. You know.
And the word church just means like a gathering of Christians. So first and foremost, them niggas ain't even the real Christians because they don't follow your Howard shop. And on top of that, this is the church. Wherever brothers are gathered up teaching this word, that's all it is.
Revelations chapter 20, verse 11 down to 12. And I saw a great white throne and him that sat on it, from whose face the earth and the heaven fled away, and there was found no place for them.
And that's talking about how shouting to come back on the chariot, because everyone is going to be, all right, scared shitless when they see the crowd crack, and how shot come through, man. They fleeing from their judgment, man. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 12. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before God, and the books were open.
And the books were open. But see, everyone is going, you know, living their day-to-day, doing what the hell they want to do. But it's going to come a time when the books going to be open, man. You know? The books going to be open. It ain't going to be like they show you the movies, a long line, to a line of people to where you can't see no boat, and he coming, all right, before the throne, you know, like you in traffic court, man. That ain't what they're talking about, man. You're going to be before that chariot, man. That's where the book's going to be open, man. All right? So if you was a rebellious, all right, wicked individual, you're going to be judged in that day, man. According to the book, man. Right. Go ahead, bro.
And another book was open, which is the book of life.
The book of life, which is the Bible. So the standard that the Lord is judging by is going to be the Bible, man. That's why America going to be completely destroyed, man.
That's right.
All the wickedness that is committed, all right, because according to the Bible, this land has to be cleansed, man. You know what that is, the numbers, bro? Get that numbers. Keep reading, bro.
And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books according to their works.
So the Lord is going to compare your life to the standard of the scripture, man. All right? And that's the people that are going to be getting zapped in that day, man. That's why so many ministers coming to America, because that's the judgment and that's the Lord's indignation, man. All right? Because if you compare America to the scripture, it's a hell of a judgment coming, man. And the Lord just been letting build up. All right? Every minister getting created is all going towards the judgment of the Lord. That's why he letting these nations create all these ministers, man, for this judgment, man. You know, you got it.
He said in the Ecclesiastes, he said they're going to know it after death by pain.
Yeah.
You know, what is that? That's the missiles, man.
Yeah. And that's why the so-called white man gonna catch so much hell, you know, because all the wickedness he done as a nation, man, that they have done as a nation, man. That's right. You know, since you want to be the Jews, you know, since you got the Bible Belt here in America, you know, since you want to try to call yourself upholding to the standard, well, when Howard shot come back, he gonna judge you by that standard, man. All right? And according to the judgment that's written, you know, hey, it's not gonna be pretty, man. You know.
That's Ezekiel 26, man. All right? He gonna lay his hand upon Edom. All right, by his hand, his people Israel, man. His spirit, his anger. All right? Hey, the Lord gonna get down on you so-called white people, man. Edom, man. Self-proclaimed, man. All right, white people. All right, the Lord said he had a cousin version with the heathen, man. All right? The Lord got something special praying for y'all. That's why he said rejoice. All right, do all that you can do right now, man. All right, because when he sent his son back, our big brother, it's over with, man.
That's right.
It's over with. So you might well go rejoice now while you got a chance to. All right? You got it, though, all right?
just get that number, bro. That's what y'all do.
All right, this Numbers 35 and 33. It says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are,
Yep.
for blood it defileth the land.
There's blood defiled the land. There's been a lot of, all right, wicked bloodshed in America, man. All right, done by Esau Edom. Go ahead.
It said, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
So the judgment is already written, you know, and that judgment gonna be executed in the day of the house shot, man.
That's right.
See, you guys, bro, get yours.
I got one for you real quick.
This Jeremiah 49 and 17. Also Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. As in the overthrows of Sodom and Gomorrah, and the neighbor cities thereof, said the Lord, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it.
It's gonna be complete desolation, man. After World War III and your house shot, it's gonna be a complete desolation, man. You see?
When the Isaiah sit on the throne, sit on the ground, dust in the throne for you. Yeah, they talk about Esau, man. It's over with for him, man.
You got it, bro.
Psalms chapter 49 verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever,
Yep.
and their dwelling places to all generations.
That's Esau, man. All right, that's why he's so into the transhumanism. All right, trying to download people's conscience on the microchip, man. You know, he wants this to continue forever, man. You know, that's what the whole new world order is about, man. Them having a perpetual kingdom on earth, man. That's not gonna happen according to the man. You know, see you a song, bro. Hit the song 149. Started about 5, bro. You know, and at the end of the thing, the judgment already written and set in stone. We just waiting on it to be executed. You see, everything waiting on to go. You know,